The Flip Wilson Show. With Flip's guests, Steve Lawrence, Roberta Flack, and Flip's special guest, Zero Mostel. And now, here's Flip.
I'd like to say good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Say good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. My guests this evening are one of America's great singing stars, Mr. Steve Lawrence. Yay, Steve Lawrence. Yay. One of the most exciting new young ladies of song, Miss Roberta Flack. Too much, out of sight. You're going to really love Roberta Flack. And my special guest is the comedy giant, the star of Fiddler on the Roof, Mr. Zero Mostel. That's right. Now, Zero Mostel, in addition to being a giant in the movies and on the stage, is also considered one of America's finest artists. Tonight, he's promised to paint my portrait. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Zero Pablo Mostel.
Flip, it's a great pleasure to appear on your show.
Thank you.
I can't tell you how happy I am. Now, if you just stand over there and strike a casual foot note. Real casual now. No. A little more casual. That's too casual. Fine. Now hold it just like that. And don't move. Yes, sir, I'm a tremendous fan of yours, Flip. And this is really a thrill.
Thank you.
You move!
I'm sorry.
How can I paint you if you move? Now hold it just like that. Yes, Flip, I watch all your shows. You're one of the greatest talents of all our times. You moved again! If you move one more time, I'll break every little bone in your body. Now, give me a hero's look. Not quite right. I want the look of eagles. Good. Now proud. Fierce. Haughty. Noble. Now you turn into a Roman emperor.
Me, a Roman emperor?
You move! Shish! Yes, a Roman emperor. Gazing down at the gladiators of the arena. It's your decision. Life or death.
What they see is what they get.
That's it. And I got it.
You got it?
No.
Can I see?
No, I got to show it to you. Close your eyes. A surprise.
I gotta close.
No peeking.
I'm not peeking. Let me see it.
Open.
Be ridiculous. It's not me.
Ah, look at it.
How could that be me? The face is all right. I don't know where you got those feathers. My feet don't have any claws.
Well, how do I know? You didn't take your shoes off. That's just my impression of you.
Oh, well, just an impression.
Sure, a modern artist looks into the soul of what he sees, the inner self.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It looks like, and it's like a jungle. Dark, mysterious, dangerous. And even the beasts, the giant birds, and the insects scream the very names of the artist. You enter this fearful jungle and you hear, Picasso! Picasso! Pablo Picasso! Barack, George Barack. And read more. Roar. George Roar.
That's me. I never looked better than that in my life.
I'm glad you like it.
And now, we'd like to pause for a little message.
Hey, Flip, I do imitations too. Wait a minute. I got a couple of
Steve Lawrence! We got to run right now. We've got a message from the sponsors. Then we're going to be.
Oh, I get it. You don't have time for me, huh? It's okay for Zero to come out here and
do commercials,
and paint
Steve.
your picture and Picasso, but for me, you don't have time, right? I do great impressions. Flip, I do an impression of people you never saw. Watch this.
Do one or
Watch
two.
this.
We
Watch
gotta
this.
hurry up because
Watch
there's
this.
a
You
break
never saw
coming.
this
Well,
before.
hurry up. Will you hurry up?
You dirty rat.
Great.
Wait a minute. I got a couple more dirty rats. Wait a minute. You dirty rat. Okay, now watch this. Bogart. You never saw Bogart
Hurry
till
up,
you've
Steve.
seen my Bogart.
Well, hurry up, will you?
All right, Sam, play it, Sam. Louis, drop the gun. Watch that. All right, Louis, you play it. Sam, you drop the gun. Wait a minute.
Great.
Wait a minute.
What are you so happy about? Singing and carrying on dancing? Shouldn't be that happy. We're getting married.
What's wrong with married?
Wait a little bit. Hey, you know when you stop to think about it, we've had an amazing friendship. You know that?
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, we come a long way together.
Yeah.
Went to the same school together.
Yeah. Attended the same classes together. Copied off each other's exams together.
Yeah. Flunked out together.
Yeah, those were the good old days.
Yeah, sure. Here we are getting married together.
The different girls together.
Sure, of course. You nervous, Richard?
No, but you are.
What do you mean?
I'm Freddie. You're Richard.
Oh, wait. Hey, how did you meet Shirley?
It was one night, I was at a bus stop. I was standing at the bus stop. This fine-looking chick walked up. She said, "How'd you like to meet a weak, defenseless girl who isn't doing anything tonight, tomorrow night, or the night after?" No, then she gave me a phone number. She said, "My number is Butterfield 97099." Yeah, from then on, it was love at first sight. How much time we got?
We got about 5 more minutes left of freedom. Once we walk through that door, pal, it's over. It's the end. That's it.
Now, wait a minute. We're getting married. We're not going to the gas chamber.
It's worse. With the gas chamber, it's over in a few minutes.
That's right, too. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah,
Maybe we could make a break for it.
no chance. My wife's relatives got the place surrounded.
You mean they'll stop me, too? Huh?
Yeah.
Stop anybody. Huh? You know, if you ask me, Shirley and Glenda are too good for us. We're bums, rats.
You're right. We should let him marry somebody else.
Yeah. Can't do that either, though, because I already paid for the suit and wedding ring. I got a $20 investment to protect.
You got a suit and a wedding ring for $20?
Certainly.
How much the ring cost?
Nothing. It came with the suit. You didn't buy a separate ring, did you?
Yeah, I'm afraid I got the ring job.
Man.
Yeah, they must have seen
A
me coming.
separate ring?
Yeah.
You're gonna spoil her.
Too late.
Man,
What are we carrying on for? Marriage is not so bad. Why, a friend of mine told me he likes marriage so much he got married 3 times.
You know, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Actually, when you think about it, there's nothing like a good woman. You come home from a hard day at work, she brings you the papers.
Yeah.
Brings you your slippers, your pipe.
Yeah.
Kiss you on the cheek. Kneels down at your feet, adoring you.
Yeah.
Then your wife hears about it, messed the whole thing.
Hey, we're still going to see each other, aren't we? I mean, you know, Wednesday night poker game.
Yeah, you better believe it. That's it. That's one thing I made very clear to Shirley. I told her in the beginning, you know, I want to get it straightened out. I don't want to have no problem later on. I said, "Shirley, Mama, listen." That's what I told her. I said, "Listen."
Did she listen?
Yeah, she listened. I said, "Listen, Shirley."
Well, you talk to me like
She
that,
listened.
I'd listen too.
And I said, let me tell you what I said.
Yeah.
I said, "Shirley, soon we will be locked in wedded bliss or Mortal Kombat." Whichever you prefer, Shirley. But I'm telling you in advance, Wednesday nights, my night to play poker with the boys. And I want to make that perfectly clear, and she understood it perfect.
That's great. What'd she say?
No.
That's all she said? Just no?
Said it was a definite no. Said I could bring it up for possible renegotiation in 1973. Most likely it'll still be no, though, you know.
Yeah, well, you got a long time to think about it. Hey, you gonna plan on having any kids?
I think I'll let Shirley have the kids.
Yeah.
You know?
It works out better like that, huh?
I don't want to get tied down, you know, so we're not going to have any right away.
Yeah. Well, when are you gonna have some?
Probably right after the honeymoon.
Yeah.
How many kids you gonna have?
Well, I want 2 and Glenda wants 9, so we kind of compromise.
How many you gonna have?
11. Hey, this is it. Good luck, Richard.
Freddie, you're Richard.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm really nervous, ain't
Well, you know, first time.
Let's go in and get it
Okay,
over.
let's go.
And I bless the day I found you. I wanna stay around you. And so I beg you. Oh, let it be me. And don't ever leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always, oh, let it be me. And each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would my life be? So don't take this heaven from one. If you must cling to someone now and forever, oh, let it be me. And each time we meet, love, I find complete love. But oh, without your sweet love, what would my life be? Oh, don't take this hand from one. If you must cling to someone now and forever, now and forever, now and forever. Let it be me.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is George Weil, and I'm the musical director of The Flip Wilson Show. My job is to select the songs sung on this show, and what you're about to see and hear I had nothing to do with. It's Steve Lawrence's fault. He said to Flip at lunch today, "Flip, I watch you sing with your guests, but I've never heard you sing by yourself. How about you doing a solo?" And then Flip said, "Oh, Steve, I'm no singer." Steve said, "I bet you'd be great." Flip looked at me and said, "What do you think, George?" I thought very fast. The conductor's job with Andy Williams is taken, and the job with Dean Martin is taken, and the job with Glenn Campbell is taken. And I said, "Hey, Flip, that's a groovy idea." So here we are, and these gentlemen are the members of our orchestra. Splendid musicians all, and whatever happens, it wasn't our idea. Ladies and gentlemen, singing his very first solo on this otherwise wonderful show, Mr. Flip Wilson.
Thanks, George. I asked you to prepare them, not scare them.
I felt my integrity was at stake.
Your integrity? You sacrificed your integrity when you signed on. You knew I wasn't a singer. I'm just taking my best shot. Well, next to my best shot. It's ridiculous. You're in a lot of trouble, George. You just wait till this show's over. No, excuse me. I'd like for you to meet the gentleman in my quartet, right? Quartet?
That's right.
Show him the finger, George. Yeah. I'd like for you to meet the gentleman in my quartet. Fine musicians all, right? That's what you said,
right.
all.
That's right.
That's a big deal. Well, we won't go to the extent, because we are pressed for time, of introducing all of the gentlemen in the group. We'll only introduce the ones who'll be with us next year. I'd like for you to meet first my guitarist, Mr. Jimmy Wilde. Jimmy Wilde. Doing a fantastic job, Jim. It's going to be a pleasure working with you again next year. And then we also have a very distinguished gentleman whose name has gone down in the annals of great drummers, a very fine drummer, Mr. Irv Cutler. Irv Cutler. And here on bass is one of the most outstanding bassists whose name has been often mentioned. See, I'm so just swept away with the distinction of acknowledging such an outstanding gentleman. Right. Big deal, you know. We ain't paying him, might as well say something nice about him. An outstanding drummer, a bassist, Mr. Red Callender. Red. Red, I want him to hear you play. Yeah, that's old Red. Great job, Red. Knock it off, Red. Get carried away, Red. Put the spotlight on you, you don't want to stop. Oh, the reason Red plays so much better than the other guys is one arm is shorter than the other. He's closer to the instrument. Right, Red? Sorry, Red, I just took a wild shot at getting a laugh. Red, I don't care what he said. We're soul brothers. We got to stick together.
Yes.
What do you think of my singing?
Well, I suggest you get used to getting laughed at.
It's kind of cold, Red. Very cold. Okay, now, a long time I've been wanting to sing a song in my own group and everything for the show.
Flip.
Yes.
Don't lean on my piano, please. Please don't lean on my piano.
Don't lean on the piano?
No, sir. Please don't lean on my piano.
I'm sorry.
You don't know me that well.
Well, just a minute. If you want to get like that for a long time, I've noticed. I haven't said anything. But for a long time, I noticed you've been playing the white keys louder than the black ones. Long time. Hit it. Woo! I fell in love with you the first time I looked into them there eyes. You got a certain little cute way of flirting with them there eyes. They make me feel so happy. They make me feel so blue. No stalling, I'm falling in a great big wave for you. My heart is jumping because you started something with them there eyes. You better watch out, little brown eyes, if you're wise. The way they sparkle and they bubble, they're gonna get you in a lot of trouble. There's danger lurking in your role for working up them there eyes. Woo! I get it. I fell in love with you the first time I looked at them there eyes. You got a certain little cute way of working with them there eyes. They make me feel so happy. They make me feel so blue. I'm falling, no stalling, falling in a great big wave for you. My heart is jumping because you started something. Them there eyes. You better watch out, little blue eyes, if you're wise. The way they sparkle and they bubble, they're gonna get you in a bunch of trouble. There's danger lurking in your robot working. Them there eyes.
This is it. I'm going to end it all. I'm going to jump from the 38th floor. I don't know what I'm going to do. I like to make it kind of graceful. I should do a swan dive. Or perhaps a half gainer. With my luck, I'll probably be a belly whop. The street must be down there someplace. But all I can see is smog. Okay. Oh, yeah. One more important thing. Better write a farewell note. Something memorable. Now. Ink. To whom it may concern. Before I go, I want to say I may have been nasty, but I treated everybody the same. No ink. Doesn't work. They were right. It is a lifetime pen. Well, I'll finish the note when I get down there. Here we go.
Pardon me, sir. Pardon me. I just got a report some guy's about to jump off this building. Have you seen him?
No. I've been here about an hour and a half.
Well, what are you doing out here anyway?
I got a date with a flying nun.
Ridiculous. Nuns aren't allowed to date. Is it that you feel that nobody cares? I care.
You hit the nose right in the nail.
Well, why should you feel that nobody cares? There are a lot of people who care about you. If I didn't care, I wouldn't have come out here on this ledge. I didn't want to be out here. Chief said, you get out there on that ledge. And yep, I'm out here. There are a lot of people who care. Look, 3,000 people down there yelling, jump! Jump! They care. I had problems, too. I came up the rough way. My mother and father were so poor they couldn't afford to have any kids. Lady next door had us.
Your father was a migrant worker, I
Yes,
think.
yes. In fact, my father, he was very concerned, though. He cared. One time he came to town, and when he saw how bad we were doing, he broke all the mirrors in the house so we wouldn't have to watch ourselves starve to death. There were 26 kids in our family. When we had alphabet soup, we each only got one letter. We used to fight for the dot over the I. Then when I was 18, I broke my mother's heart.
How?
I decided to become a policeman. She wanted me to be a big-time numbers man.
Look, I gotta get jumping. If I go now, I can be on the 6 o'clock news.
Wait.
Oh, look, before you leave, look at that beautiful cloud.
Yeah.
Hey, wait! What do you think about it yourself? Coward! You don't care! Don't tell me! You want to take the easy way! I care a lot!
You cared you wouldn't jump. You don't care.
see what...
You're gonna make me lose my job.
I see what you mean. I never
I
looked
don't
at
like
it that
the
way
kids.
before.
You're gonna jump.
My friend, I can't jump now. I can't too much. You've saved my life. Now, I won't be needing this anymore. Here.
Are you crazy? You're under arrest.
What for?
For littering. Kind of bread. Plismickle. Plismickle. Yeah, I had that before. Plismickle. Not gonna miss the same one twice. Gotta be Plismickle. Only one that fit that space. Plismickle. Charlie's Diner, Mr. Charlie speaking. Oh, how you doing, Sheriff? What? Somebody robbed Victor's General Store? Got any idea who did it? Big heavyset guy. Yeah, he's headed this way. What'll I do? You're gonna call back in half an hour. If he's here, I'll say the special today is chicken. If he's not here, I'll say the special today is stew. Okay, if he's not here, just say he's not here. See, you're a big heavy-set guy, ain't you?
That was a very tactless remark.
No offense! No offense, I don't have anything against big heavyset guys. They eat a lot, you know. They're in the food business. Special today is chicken.
By the way, do many cars come by here?
Yeah, a lot of cars. A lot of cars. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom. All the time, cars, planes, boats, buses, everything.
Go by pretty fast, don't they?
No. They slow down when they get near you. And they creep by. Tell them stop, look in the window, take pictures. A lot of pictures.
I'll have some.
Oh, what, sir?
Chicken.
Stew is great.
I want chicken.
And with chicken, give them chicken.
Chicken.
Save 7 cents for the chicken.
Don't worry about it. I have more than enough to pay for my dinner.
It's a big roll you got there.
Chicken!
That chicken! The special today is chicken! A big heavy-set chicken! Yes! Use the siren! Chicken! 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 Somebody wanted to know what the special was.
Chicken!
Yes, chicken! Chicken! Take, look. Why don't I fit your hamburger? Smothered, onions, french fries, the works. Yeah, hamburger. Always hit him a couple of times to show the hamburger who's boss.
30 years, man and boy. I've gone hat in hand. Pardon me, sir. Could you spare a quarter? Thank you, sir. Bless you, sir. Counting the faces, sizing them up. This one. Thank you. A pushover. That one. Pass. Oh! A cop. Cross over to the other side. I read about beggars who die and leave $250,000 in a shoebox.
I got a shoebox in the back I'll loan you.
Not for me, my friend. When I die as I lived, penniless, until today. It's a nice old-fashioned cash register you got there. Would you like to know what happened today?
No! I don't want to know. None of my business what happened today. None of my business. What happened today was your business. What happens tonight is mine.
I found out something remarkable today. Hit me just like that.
What'd you find out?
You wouldn't believe this.
Yes, I would.
Edward Zimmerman, hobo, tramp, bum extraordinaire, wants to be part of the great Middle America. Middle-aged, middle class, middle of the road.
You got the middle for it.
Suddenly I want a new suit and a fresh start. And all it took was the feel of a few bucks. Why do they call it cold cash?
Maybe because you gotta knock somebody out to get something.
Ah, Chateaubriand. Oh, what an aroma. I think I'll have a bottle of your finest imported red wine.
What? Say, all we got here is beer.
I said wine!
They want wine, you give them wine.
But first, have the orchestra play a tune. Something haunting, nostalgic.
Haunting and nostalgic, yo!
I said haunting, not frightening. Oh, that's better. Yes, much better. And now, the wine. An amusing bouquet. Saucy, pert, arrogant, with just a hint of calf's liver.
Well, the calves live in the wine and next to each other in the refrigerator.
Delicious. My compliments to the chef.
Compliments to the chef!
Edward Stanhope Zimmerman, taking his place in the world of the beautiful people. Ah, my dear. You look exquisite tonight. Come, one dance before dinner. We'll be the envy of all eyes. It's no time. It's no time to time. Come on, sing.
Take it easy, Charlie. Nobody's going to shoot. I called you back to tell you that we caught the guy.
You caught him?
Yeah, caught him down at the bus station. Big guy, heavy-set fella. Had a gun with him and everything. Victor identified him. I figure I better come down here and tell you. Stop you from yelling chicken into the phone all night.
Glad you told me, Sheriff. How about some coffee?
No, thanks. I gotta get back. Gotta help him look for the money.
The money?
Yeah.
Didn't find the money?
No, couldn't find it. The guy must have hit it on him. Almost $500.
Boy, it's going to be rough on Victor, you know?
Yeah.
The money was the money for his kid's school education.
Yeah.
Boy, that's rough.
Sheriff, it must have been the man who dashed by me in the alley this afternoon. As he went over the fence, this fell out of his pocket. I yelled after him, but not very loud. I think it's all there, Sheriff. Charlie, I won't be needing that shoebox.
Why didn't you notify us?
I was afraid you think I stole it.
Well, I guess it's all right. Can I give you a lift back into town?
No, thank you, Sheriff. You know, that's the first time the law ever invited me into a town.
Well, good night, Charlie.
Good night, Sheriff. Give my regards to the missus and all the little deputies. Hey, Eddie, come here, I want to talk to you. Sit down. Dinner's on the house, Eddie. Look, I've been thinking. If Victor down at the general store had somebody in there helping him, things like this wouldn't happen. You know what?
you'd make a great salesman.
Me?
Why not? You're Edward Stanhope Zimmerman.
When that $500 went through that door, I became Eddie the Bum again.
Come on now, Eddie. Just because you gave the money up doesn't mean you should give up the way it made you feel. Look, you can stay in the spare room in the back as long as you want. Think about it.
Charlie, what's the name of this town? If I'm going to spend the rest of my life in this town, I ought to know its name.
Emeryville. Emeryville, Arizona.
Emeryville. Another thing, Charlie.
Yeah?
Are there any good places to eat in this town? That's the worst hamburger I ever ate.
Hudson is always right.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Why now? Next week, my special guest is Muhammad Ali. When Muhammad meets Geraldine, it should be a knockout. However, I'm not making any predictions. Right now, I'd like to thank my wonderful guest of this evening, Mr. Steve Lawrence, and my special guest, Mr. Zero Mostel.